Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. A very happy and warm wishes for Diwali to all those who are celebrating this festival. Today I am going to share the vegetarian party preparation for vegetarian family friends over the weekend. All dishes in this video will be new recipes. Closely watch the ingredients. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do sure like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. Now let's get started with each and every dish, how I prepared everything on time. First I will be preparing the black bean and potato patties. These black bean and potato patties I prepared previous day itself. I took 6 large potatoes boiled. To that I added 2 cups of boiled black bean. Nicely mash both together and keep aside. In a pan I have taken enough oil. To that I added 2 onions finely chopped. Nicely fry it until translucent. Do not fry too much. To that I am adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix it well and fry nicely. This patty is very popular patties we get in Costco. We usually buy, but I tried to make it at home and it came out perfectly fine. Mix those fried onions in the black bean and potato, and I have taken enough coriander, chopped coriander, garam masala, crushed red chili, salt, and lastly I added was the breadcrumbs, 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Instead of giving a coat on top, I added the breadcrumbs inside itself and give it a nice mix. The breadcrumbs will give nice firm texture and it will not break apart if you fry also. If you are following my channel from long time, you would have seen this trick of making any cutlets or patties. I use the cover of any bottle or bottle caps I use for making the cutlets or even any patties. This is very easy to make the same shape and perfect shape. Sure, try it. I made these patties in 2 different shapes. This white cap is I am making small patties, which is for the party, and red cap I will be using nice little big and large for burger and sandwiches for my kids to school. Whenever I prepare any patties or kebabs, I make them in large quantity and freeze them. Now you can see I am making with red cap. These are little bigger in size. All these patties I made it previous day itself and freezed it. Before freezing I will also lightly half fry and keep. That will make our job more easier and firm. The first round I am frying is without dipping in the egg for pure vegetarian friends. The second round I am making is for my kids' school lunch box. For sandwiches and burgers, I dip them in egg. That will be more firm for flipping and holding the patties. So for this vegetarian party, I made without dipping in egg, and rest all I dipped in egg and fried them and kept in the freezer. These patties can be freezed for full 1 month. No worries, they will stay as fresh as they are on the first day. The first recipe in the morning I made was the Russian salad. I already boiled all these and kept previous day itself. That is penny pasta and all these veggies, carrot, beans and corn, little bit of salt and water. I will be just giving it a steam and boil all these veggies. I already boiled the penny pasta also. I will just drain everything and keep it ready in the fridge previous day itself. All these preparations were made at night. Next day morning I will be assembling it. For that I have taken 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and I am adding 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Nicely give it a good mix and make a whipping cream. You can also prepare without whipping also with the liquid cream itself. Now I am adding 1 cup of mayonnaise. I want the salad to be thick, that's why I am beating the cream, otherwise liquid cream itself is okay. Now I am adding pepper, salt, that's it. Nicely give it a good mix. Cream with little bit of powdered sugar, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, that's it. After that all the other items we mix should be cold. These are penny pasta and also the veggies which we boiled and kept. Along with this you can also add some fruits. I am adding only apples. You can also add boiled potatoes, and more importantly, the taste will enhance when you add pineapples, but I didn't add pineapples today. Quick and easy, our Russian salad is ready, which is always kids' favorite on the table. This salad has to be served chilled, so I prepared first in the morning and I'll be keeping this in the fridge ready. Now next we will prepare the main dish, that is our vegetable biryani. I have just taken enough oil. To that I added garam masala, whole garam masala, and 3 onions finely chopped. Garam masala is cinnamon, cardamom and clove. To that I also added the bay leaf and 3 onions finely chopped. Always I have a very easy and quick helper, that is my food processor, that I will be able to chop lot of onions instantly. Nicely fry the onions until nice and brown. Then I will be adding 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and fry it until the raw smell is completely gone. Then I will be adding the chili powder, 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri chili powder and half tablespoon of red hot chili powder, which is very hot, and salt to taste. Now I am adding green chilies and tomatoes. Morning first I chopped enough onions and tomatoes for various dishes. Nicely fry and prepare this masala. I will be adding 1 cup of yogurt and little bit of water also, and give it a good mix, and I will be closing it and cooking it for just 5 to 10 minutes. Until then what I will be doing is, I will not mix all the vegetables directly inside this. What I added was the aloo bukhara or the plums. This will give nice sweet and tangy taste to the biryani. Sure, try it. Now I will cook this masala on low flame. Until then, these are the vegetables I am going to mix in the biryani: carrot, beans, potato, green peas and cauliflower. I am just going to fry all the vegetables separately in this tawa with little bit of oil. I will not add these vegetables in the masala directly for getting it cooked, because I want the masala nice full in shape, and also the taste will be double if you fry it and add. After frying, I will be adding into the masala. After adding, I will not cook at all. I will off the flames. You will see that now. This way, if you cook, the vegetables will not be too mushy and all will be not sticking to each other, and you will see that rice will also be nice and fluffy. Quickly, I'll share the menu for today. Vegetable biryani, khatta baingan. The recipe is already on my channel. I will be sharing the link in the description box. Raita, black bean patty, which we made first, then followed by Russian salad, which we have already made next. Then comes the paneer tikka, which I will be preparing next after this biryani. After this biryani, I will be making chana masala also, which is for naan. Naan was the store-bought one. I didn't make at home. And last and final will be our sweet, that is kunafa. Let's come to biryani. I just added garam masala and few mint leaves and give it a good mix. Off the flames and cover it and leave it aside. Now let's prepare the next dish. This is chana masala. I have just taken oil, enough oil, zeera, kalonji and red chili powder in the oil, and then followed by onions. Let it nicely fry. I have already fried 1 onion and kept for making the paste. 1 onion and 2 tomatoes. I will be grinding it into fine paste. Until then, this onion is also fried. I added chili powder because I want the color of the gravy nice and dark. To that I added now little bit of ginger garlic paste, chana masala, chili powder and turmeric powder, salt to taste. I added Everest chana masala. This brand of chana masala only I like the flavor. You can also try it. Add little water and fry so that the masala doesn't burn. Followed by add the onions and tomato paste. Nicely fry it. Whenever you prepare for this type of masalas for party, sure add this type of onion tomato paste so that you will have enough curry in this type of dishes. I added 4 large cups of chana. These are boiled chana. Nicely give it a good mix and check your salt and spice level. For me, spice level was less, so I added again 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Nicely give it a good mix and close the Instapot. I just kept it for 5 minutes. Parallelly, I am also preparing the rice for biryani. I have taken enough water, jeera, pepper and some little bit of oil and salt to taste. When the water is boiling, add the rice. After adding the rice, let the water starts to boil, and this way if it starts to bubble, you can put it off. That means it is 50% cooked. Today I will be preparing the biryani in dum in my oven. If you are preparing on the stove top, it will be a little different, but the same way you can layer the biryani. Now I added lemon juice and mixed it well. I will be taking half of the masala. I will be layering it in 3 layers. Now I will just little bit of masala I have left in the bottom. On top I am giving 1 layer of rice. Nicely spread it over, and again I will be layering the masala and again the rice. That way I will be layering 3 times. The same way you can make when you are making it on stove top also, but at the sides and in the center you give little bit of water, a half glass of water in the center by making a hole, and in the sides also half glass of water if you are cooking it on the stove top. But I am going to cook in the oven, so I will not be adding any water. This itself is more than enough. It will be cooking very nicely. Finally, I have layered fully, and the last layer I will be adding little bit of food color, and I have dried mint powder, so I will be adding that also along with some ghee. You are free to use the fresh mint and also fried onions on top. For people who like nuts in biryani also can add some cashews and raisins on top. Now my biryani is perfectly ready. Just I have to cover the lid and leave it in dum for 30 minutes in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit. That's it. Our veg biryani work is almost done. Next I will be preparing the paneer tikka. When you have such large oven, before the party starts, you can keep all the dishes which are ready in the oven and keep it for warm. Now we are preparing the paneer tikka. I have taken hung curd, to that little bit of ginger garlic paste, very little, chili powder, turmeric powder, salt, kasuri methi and garam masala, little bit of oil and lemon juice. That's it. These are the ingredients for tikka masala. Nicely give it a good mix and make the paste. This masala itself was extra for me. Nicely give it a good mix and add the paneer cubes. I have cut nice big cubes. These are 250 grams of paneer cubes. To that I will be adding the bell pepper also. I have taken red color bell pepper. You can also add some onions, and any other color of bell pepper is there, that is also fine. Nicely give it a good mix, and I have small skewers. In those skewers I will be piercing all these paneer and peppers and keep them ready for keeping it in the oven. These takes very less time for cooking. I will be only baking it for 20 minutes. So when the guests come, when I am going to reheat all the items, at that time I will keep this also along with the other items in the oven and it will get cooked. Now you can see my biryani is ready. I have taken it out, and this is the sweet dish. Today I will not be sharing the recipe for this sweet dish kunafa because the video is becoming too long and people get bored. So I will be sharing this recipe just next to this recipe in couple of days. The sweet treat recipe will come, that is kunafa. Very tasty cheesy kunafa recipe. It's an ultimate recipe. Keep watching for this recipe next. Very quick and very easily made, the rich dish. Sure, wait and watch this recipe. Finally, when all the recipes are ready, I just kept everything inside the oven for 20 minutes. When the guest has arrived, at that time I have kept the paneer tikka and as well as the black bean also inside that itself to serve with the salad. Now you can see our biryani is being served. All the grains are nice, fine. They are not sticking to each other. Our chana masala is also ready. Very tasty recipe. Sure, give it a try. When you have any vegetarian parties, you can try chana masala, rajma masala, paneer masala. All masalas can be made with the same recipe. Sure, give it a try. These are the naans. These are store-bought pita bread naans. So that is the only thing I bought from outside. Raita is a simple raita, and this khatta bangan also already on my channel, so I didn't share the recipe today. You can see always salad is a must in my table. That is Russian salad, and this is green salad with beetroots also by the side of paneer tikka and the potato black bean patties. Hope you all like the menu and like the recipes as well. Do sure leave a comment if you have any doubt with any of these recipes. I love to reply to each and every comment I receive in my comment box. Sure leave a comment. Keep watching for easy cheesy kunafa recipe. In couple of days I will be posting the recipe. Hope you all like it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like my video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.